Hey everybody, how are you? We are here with another episode of AMBRO Style. AMBRO Style is a forum for beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, and we touch on topics such as new products and fashion advice and trends and what's new out there. And every once in a while, I like to bring on a guest, what I call a Metro Burb Beauty Pro, a little piece of Manhattan out here on Long Island, to share their tips and tricks with us. And today I have Simran Katyal. She is a licensed esthetician, and she is located in Lindenhurst, New York, where her studio is located. And Simran, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Matthew.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from originally?
I'm from India, but I grew up in Germany, and I got married here, so I moved in America.
So you're from India, but you were born in Germany.
No, I'm born in India.
I'm so
I
sorry.
grew up in Germany.
Excellent. How many languages do you speak?
I speak Hindi, Germany, English, and Punjabi.
Damn, 4 languages.
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. That must come in very handy when you're talking and doing all your beauty work and traveling around and meeting new people, right?
Yes.
Cool. Excellent. So Simran is actually not just a beauty pro, she's my beauty pro. And she does my threading, she does my waxing, she does a few other unmentionable things that I'd rather not talk about. And we're going to talk about a few things today. We're going to talk about threading, we're going to talk about lash extensions, and we're also going to talk a little bit about turmeric and its beauty uses. And turmeric, for those who don't know it, it's a yellow curry powder that is used to flavor foods, but also in beauty products as well. Okay, Simran, so you know from the way I scream when I come to you, when we thread,
Yeah.
it's a little painful, right?
It is a little painful, but you get used to it.
Okay. I remember the first time we did it. It was a
Yeah.
little tough, right?
It was, yeah.
I mean, what is the process exactly?
So threading? The threading process is we take a thread and we take each hair on your eyebrow with the thread, and it gives you a nice shape and lasts you longer.
So is it better to thread or wax?
It's better to thread because if you do waxing, you get red, you get breakout, and I think threading is better.
Okay. And you probably can be a little bit more precise too, taking one hair out at a time as opposed to ripping them all out on one strip, and that's usually what, about 20 to 30 hairs at a
Yes,
time?
yes.
Okay. I mean, I personally think waxing is more painful than threading. I mean,
It's more painful, and you can get also acne scar on your eyebrows.
from waxing?
Yes.
How's
Some
that
people,
possible?
I have clients, some people get burned with waxing.
Okay.
So,
That's very interesting. And for those who are just joining us, I just want to let you know that we are here with Simran Katyal. She's a licensed esthetician and beauty pro here on Long Island, and she is my featured guest here on AMBRO Style today. We're going to be talking about a few things, lash extensions, waxing versus threading, and we're going to talk about some special beauty tips from Simran herself. So we want to actually do a little bit of a demo on some threading and waxing. And I need the help of my beautiful model, Ula. Are you ready? Okay, Ula's going to come on camera. We're going to pull the chair up forward. And Simran is actually going to demonstrate threading. We'll do a little quick before and after. Thank you so much, Ula, for joining us.
Not a problem. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
So Ula, have you ever threaded before?
No, actually, I always use tweezers, so I think I'm ready for this experience.
What have you heard about it?
I heard it's really quick and it's painless way to remove hair.
Okay, all right. You a virgin to threading?
Yes, I am.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Simran. So what's the first step with the client when you do the
Alright.
threading?
okay, you can lay down back, and I'm gonna just start it. I have a thread here.
Perfect.
It's gonna be a little bit pinching, but you will have nice shape, and they will look beautiful.
Excellent. Can't
Alright,
wait.
you ready?
I am ready.
So Simran, how do you determine the shape of the brow when you're doing the threading? Like what makes you determine where to start and where to finish?
Usually we start from the middle. I take off the hair from the middle, and then I always do the top one, and then we do the bottom.
Okay.
Yes.
I know that you have a string in your mouth. Is it possible for you to speak while we're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay.
So how does that feel, Lula?
It feels a little like little tiny pinchings, but nothing too painful. Nothing really much besides that.
Okay. And Simran, how did threading start?
How the threading starts?
I mean, I know it's an old technique, right? It started in India,
Yes.
but who ever thought of putting a string and using that to pull hair out? I mean, I know you're not a history major.
Yeah, but I
Tough
don't know,
question.
it's-
Sorry. It's smart. It's
Yeah,
very
it's
smart. You know. I mean, you're not using anything hot. You're not using any waxes. Nothing is going to irritate. You're not pulling on the skin. I mean, the benefits outweigh the disadvantages. I mean, there aren't. The only disadvantage is that it can be painful on certain areas.
Yeah. The bottom one is a little bit painful because it's kind of sensitive and loose, but it's fine.
I'm ready.
Yeah, the bottom does hurt a little bit more because it does get a little bit sensitive down there. And the hairs are a little bit thicker too. How you feeling there, hon?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. And Simran, why do you make them hold their eyes like that?
Because they can stretch, otherwise I can cut the skin.
Oh, interesting. So if you grab the skin, it could actually grab.
Exactly,
Oh, I
you
see.
can
I
cut the
see.
skin. That's why they have to hold it tight, and we can do it, and it's easier for us.
Okay. Now, Ula, I don't know if you wear contacts, but I do. So, what would you tell people, Simran, who wear contacts?
If somebody wears contacts, they can always hold it from the side. Stretch from the side, and then it's easier if you have contacts on.
Okay.
Right? But you don't have it, right?
I
So you
don't
can
have
hold it from here.
no.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How we doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, Simran, when it comes, do you do waxing?
I
you
do
wax?
waxing. People usually come for waxing. If they want to need the eyebrow waxing, I usually recommend them to do the threading. And if they do it one time, they always get threading, not waxing.
So you convert waxers.
Exactly. And they like it better.
Very cool. And how much time does it normally take to do 2 brows?
It's 5 minutes.
Okay. So when you're ready, Simran, I want to show them the before and after. We do 1 brow,
Sure.
and then we show them 1 brow done and 1 brow that has not been completed. Okay, you're not flinching, so it can't be that bad. I know
It's
that.
really not.
No.
It's really good.
I
Easy. It seems that. Is that it?
Cool.
The light.
Wow. What? Wow, see how much cleaner. Okay.
Thank
so
you.
have a look directly into the camera. Can everybody see? What do we think? Let's take a look. Oh, okay, we can see it immediately. We have a nice and thin, right? Simran, tell us why you did what you did, why you chose, obviously you may look more feminine and more lifted.
Now this eyes looks more upper, and that side looks dripped down.
Okay,
So when you do threading, it gives you nice arch.
so it makes
And
the
you
eyes
see the
weightless.
difference,
It lifts the
exactly.
eye, makes it weightless
Yeah.
looking, especially when you remove the bulk. The eyebrow is like the frame on your face. It's the frame to a picture. It really is one of the most prominent features on your face. And for those who don't know, the whole purpose of the eyebrows in evolution was actually to protect our eyes from sweat coming down from our forehead. So that's why it extends past the eye. But you've managed to keep something very primitive, very pretty. So
Yes.
very cool, Simran.
Thank
Do you want to give?
Thank
Do you
you.
want to finish the other side, Simran?
Yeah, you want me to finish it?
Actually, you know what?
Or we
Let's
can
have
do
a
it
seat back
after.
down. We'll do it after. But it was really, really, really,
Excellent.
really important for me to see the before and after here, and everybody can see for themselves. So obviously, threading is
Better than waxing.
better than waxing. We're not missing any skin, right?
No, not
And
at
you
all.
look stunning. And then how long will it last, Simran? A long time?
It will last you, some people they come every 2 weeks for threading, and some people it will last for 3 weeks. So it depends how is your hair growth.
Okay. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Simran. Have a
Thank
seat.
you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. It was nice meeting you.
All right. So move on over, Simran. Okay. So today we're also going to speak about another aspect of semi-perm beauty, and that is lash extensions. Now they are exactly what they're called. They're lash extensions. They make your eyes longer, and they can actually make them look fuller and darker, almost like almost like mascara. Like you need less mascara if you use lash extensions, but you can still use it. So tell me, for someone who's never had lash extensions before, who is it best suited for?
If somebody didn't have before, I mean, eyelash extension, if somebody has very small eyelashes and their eyes look small, and they always can do eyelash extension, which makes your eyes longer,
Mm-hmm.
and your eyelashes longer, sorry, and your eyes looks bigger. You don't have to apply glue because, sorry, mascara, because the glue is black and it looks good. It looks natural.
I find myself when I go for threading to Simran, I've actually had my eyelashes applied too as well,
Yeah,
just on the
we did
ends,
it, yeah.
just to see what it was like, just to see how it felt. And I can definitely say that the main reason why women don't have lashes is mainly because they pull them out. I do know that I have a lot of people who get the extensions and they pick at them because they feel like it's just there and they want to get it off their face or something like that. Like, have you seen that? Well,
Yeah, there's different kind of eyelashes. We do individually one, and there's eyelashes, they're couple one, like you apply them, bunch of them. They come easy out, and you can also lose your eyelashes. So it's very important to who you go, and always get the individually eyelashes.
Okay.
Like we apply each eyelashes to your each hair.
So it's not applied directly onto the skin.
No, it's not on the skin, it's on your eyelashes.
So it's a lot different than a full band of lashes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay, because I know as a makeup artist, when I apply a full band of lashes,
No, it's
it goes
not.
directly onto the skin, the line of the lash line itself.
Yes.
So you're literally
We do
gluing
each
one hair onto
one hair on your one hair.
Excellent.
And it lasts you like 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks you get a touch up, and it looks very natural. You also can go to pool, take a shower, and not worry.
It doesn't come off?
No, it doesn't come off.
Wow, that's
No.
interesting. Because with fake lashes, you know, you can stretch them maybe
Yeah,
a
no.
couple of days, the bands,
Yeah.
and
No,
they start
this
coming off
day.
at the ends.
This day, especially for summertime, it's really good. You can go vacation, you can go on a beach, and not worry about the mascara and eyelashes.
Very cool.
Look very
Now,
pretty.
do they come in different colors? Because like, say, what if someone didn't want?
Usually, people get black because everybody has black eyelashes. If
Mhm.
somebody has blonde, they also apply mascara to make them black, and they get black eyelashes done. But we also have now black and blue color. I have it here.
What's the purpose of the black and the blue?
It's black and purple.
Oh, okay.
And some people like that, especially like girls like 17, 18 years old. They love that.
Right. Well, I know for a fact that a few makeup lines have been coming out with colored mascaras and all different colors, blues, purples, greens. So that makes a lot of sense. I mean, we're just
Yeah.
trying to find new ways to have fun with beauty, and that's one of the ways. But I also see that you have something else there.
Yeah, I have eyelashes with stone in it. If somebody gets married, they get on their end of eyelashes. They get one on
Could
each
someone
hair.
do a whole band of these if
Nobody
they wanted to?
does. They can do it, but nobody does it.
I would do it.
Yeah, but this is something new too. They get it on their end of eyelashes, and it looks very pretty.
Yeah,
And
you-
it's a different color.
True. You know, when you add a little bit of sparkle to the eye, it's something
Yeah.
that I learned from another makeup artist to make your girl stand out, or just to give them that little extra twinkle, is to add a little sparkle to the eye. And you can do
Yeah.
it with glitter. You can do it with a black
Exactly.
eyeliner with a little bit of glitter in it.
Yeah.
Or now something new that I've never seen
Yeah.
before. Is this new?
This is new, yeah.
Excellent. Very
Yeah.
cool. So, are there any things that women should know if they're looking to get lash extensions? Something as an esthetician, Simran, can you give them any advice when they're shopping around? How much does it cost, first of all?
There's a different price. I mean, I see people, they go get it for $20, but this is only for 2 days and they come out, and you also lose your own eyelashes. But
I've never heard of that. $20 for a full set of
yeah,
lashes,
they
because
have
I
it.
know that
I think
they're.
they have in Chinese place.
Oh, okay.
They do it. They have
Okay.
different prices. Then every salon charge different prices, but depends what quality of eyelashes you use, what glue you use, that you don't lose your own eyelashes.
So be careful who you go to.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and how much would a regular full set? Say, for example, if you were to do it, what is your price?
We charge $200 for full set.
Okay.
And if somebody wants a half set or a couple of them, not that fuller, then we charge 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is very, very detail specific work, and it does come out phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah,
she's
but
put
it
them.
looks very natural.
Right.
Like, it doesn't look like you have a eyelash on. It looks like your own eyelashes.
I can personally attest to that. I mean, because I like that flirty look. So she would actually put a little bit of a couple of pieces on the ends
Yeah,
of my
we did it on
lashes.
you, yeah.
Yeah, and no one knew I had anything on. It was pretty phenomenal, and I just looked like I had even really long lashes. So
Yes.
I loved it, and
Thank
it wasn't
you.
that expensive. She didn't rob my purse. Okay, cool. So anything else someone should know while they're shopping around? I mean, obviously, if it's too cheap,
Yeah.
if it's too good to be true, then you
Yes,
gotta stay away.
exactly.
Anything else that they need to know? I mean, they got the price.
They got the price.
How long does it normally last?
It lasts you, some people they come every 2 weeks for a touch-up.
How many hairs is the touch-up? I mean, obviously.
Like, it depends, like sometimes they'll, when they sleep on the side, they lose more.
Oh, okay.
And they have to be sleeping, be careful,
Gotcha.
you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, take
Okay,
it-
it's definitely a really great thing to do, especially if you have no lashes, your lashes are blonde, and you don't like to wear mascara. They do last a really long time. I know that the ones that she put on me were there for at least 3 weeks, and I, like a bad boy, started picking at them. And don't do that, because that's how you lose your real lashes. That's the
Yeah.
only caveat that I have for those, but otherwise it's a win-win for everybody, and it's gaining quite a bit of popularity.
Yes.
Can they get them done with you, Simran?
Yeah, sure, anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where can they find you?
I'm in Andrew Stevens Salon. It's located in Lindenhurst, 135 South Railroad Avenue.
She has my personal seal of approval. She does my brows. She's going to be doing them after, but don't look. And maybe I'll get a couple of lashes put on too. I'm sure all the girls around me are going to do that too.
Sure.
Okay?
Yes.
So Simran, since you come from a diverse cultural background, I
Yes.
mean, you traveled all over the world, you're from so many different places.
Yes.
I always love to hear from them, the pros all over the world, what they use in their beauty regime. Now, I know, and I've asked Simran to tell us a little bit more about it, that turmeric, or some people may know it as yellow curry powder, or in the Indian word is haldi.
Haldi.
It is incredibly beneficial. It's been used for thousands of years as an antiseptic. It helps with infections. It makes you more radiant. It can help. I mean, there's numerous amounts of things. So Simran, let me ask you. I mean, you probably know a million uses, but what would you recommend to a woman who is mature in age, maybe over 50 and up, and they have problems with dull skin and they need a little bit of hydration? What would you recommend using turmeric? And we have some here.
Yeah, we have it here.
This is it. You can't miss it. It's a bright orange powder, and it has a really nice medicinal smell, but the smell goes away. It doesn't last maybe a couple of minutes, and plus you're washing the stuff off anyway, so it's
Yeah,
it's
you
not
can
going to
wash it.
stick. It's a topical application, but you can also eat it as well.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
So this is it right here, and it's called turmeric powder, and you can find it anywhere, local grocery stores, natural food markets, pretty much anywhere. So as I was asking you, what would you recommend for a woman who wanted to make their skin more hydrated and radiant?
If somebody has wrinkled skin, if somebody has wrinkle, they can make a turmeric paste. They can use raw milk and tomato juice and rice powder and make a paste and apply it on their face and leave it for 15 minutes. And after that, they can wash it with warm water.
Does it
and-
dry?
Yeah.
Oh, so
In 15 minutes, it will dry. It dries fast, actually.
So it'll be a little cracky almost, like it's
Exactly.
gonna be. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But we say 15 minutes, and after that they can wash their face and do it like every week, and in a month you will see the result.
So what were the ingredients again? Turmeric
It's
powder?
turmeric powder, raw milk, and tomato juice.
When you say
and
raw milk,
it's some like it's gonna be. They don't have to make boil the milk.
oh, so
You know, just a
unpasteurized.
cold milk. Yeah.
Unpasteurized.
Exactly.
Okay.
And mix with the rice powder, and that's it, and apply it on your face.
Where can you find rice powder?
You can also make it at home. Take a rice and put it in the blender,
Oh,
and then you make a
cool.
powder.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I know you had mentioned something with, I think that a lot of people who know turmeric know this remedy. It has to do with yogurt. What was that
Yeah,
for?
if somebody has acne, they can also use turmeric powder with yogurt and lemon juice and apply it on their skin and let it to dry, and it helps them with acne, and also if they have oily skin.
So that was yogurt?
Yogurt and turmeric powder and lemon juice. Mix
Excellent.
it together and put it.
Very cool. So it's almost like an exfoliant.
Yes.
It's cleaning the skin off because
Yes.
obviously you have the acids from the lemon.
Yes.
The turmeric is antibacterial in a way.
Yes.
And then the yogurt is like a protein that
Yes.
gives the skin some energy.
Yes, yes.
I am going to try that. I know that when it comes to weddings, I've seen Indian weddings, they will actually cover the bride entirely in turmeric. Why do they do that?
That's a traditional thing, and they do it on the bride and the groom.
On the groom too?
Yeah, they have a traditional thing that friends and family, they will make turmeric powder and mixture, and they will apply on their face, hand,
Very cool.
feet.
Right.
It's like a traditional thing.
Right. Are there different types of turmeric? I mean, is there one specific? Because I know that one time I was taking turmeric capsules, literally taking pills, because I had, stomach issues where it would become inflamed, or, if I ate spicy foods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it would actually calm my stomach down. But someone said that the stuff that I'm using is processed turmeric, or it's not pure.
Yeah.
How do you find pure turmeric? How do you know?
They have also, I go to Indian store to get my grocery. They have also fresh turmeric. You can get that and put in your food, and will help you also when
Is
you.
it correct that turmeric is made from a mustard seed?
Yeah.
It's crushed up
Yeah.
mustard seed.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's how it's fresh. It's freshly
Yeah,
crushed
yeah.
up, and there's nothing added into
No,
it to
it's
dilute it.
just- yeah.
Where is an Indian store on Long Island?
There's in Hicksville a lot of Indian store.
Excellent. So we all got to check that out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I love some vindaloo and some tikka masala. Indian food's one of my favorite. And if you don't ingest it or put it, if you don't put it on your face or you don't use it as a mask,
Yeah,
you just throw it
there's-
on top of your food.
Yeah, there's
Right?
a lot of benefit with the turmeric.
Excellent.
For the face, or if somebody gets burned, they can use it on their skin or hand or feet. They can put turmeric with aloe vera gel and mix it and apply it, and right away
For a
they will
burn?
sit. Yeah,
Wow.
if you get
You
burned.
see, the uses of turmeric are they're just infinite. There's so many things you can do.
Yes.
And Simran has helped us on her Facebook page. It's called Sim Skincare on Facebook. You can find a link that she's attached where you can get all types of information about the uses of turmeric. You can make your own home remedies. You can go out and find some. It has so many benefits. It's amazing. And in Hicksville, there's plenty of Indian grocery stores where you
yes.
can find this fresh turmeric. If you get it in a capsule form, make sure it is pure, because you don't want to be diluting your turmeric if you're trying to help yourself out a little bit with whatever remedy you got. And what else is there? I mean, it goes on and on and on, huh?
Yes.
What's your favorite remedy with turmeric? What do you do all the time?
What I do, a long time I had a scar problem. I had a acne, and I used turmeric, and it helped me a lot.
Turmeric helped with your acne scars.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell
this-
everybody how to do this.
You mix turmeric with garam flour. It's Indian flour. Garam
Spell it for
flour
me.
is a GRAM flour.
Gram flour.
Gram flour.
Okay.
And you mix it with milk and apply it like
And
every
you leave
week.
it on
You leave it on.
overnight, or
No, you
wash
leave it
off?
on for 15-20 minutes. When it dries, you can wash it with water.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, Simran is not just available today, but she's available forever at Andrew Stevens Salon on 135 South Wellwood Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York. She does facials, skincare, electrolysis, threading, anything you can imagine. I bring my brides to her when they're stressed out and they're breaking out. She fixes their face within 2 or 3 days, just in time for them to be flawless on their wedding day. She is my go-to beauty pro on the South Shore and my personal esthetician, so hello. You see how flawless I look, it's because of her. And I can't wait to get my eyebrows threaded.
Thank you.
So Simran, thank you for coming today. We had a really great time.
Thank
And
you.
you will see her again for sure. Again, say goodbye to all the people.
Bye, guys.
And we will see you next week at AMBRO Style.